How to know if she's ready to be your girlfriend. This is exactly what you are going to learn throughout this video. And most men have no idea how to read a woman's interest level to begin with, which is why when they meet a girl they like, as long as she's kind and beautiful, they're sold. Without even vetting or getting to know her, they start to fantasize about making her their girlfriend. So they give off this crazy, needy vibe, texting too much, overthinking, and trying hard to lock her down or impressing her. But what happens? The opposite effect. This pressures her into a relationship before she's ready, so she walks away. Or worse, if the girl has low self-esteem, she might stay with you anyways because she doesn't think she can do better, which leads eventually to a one-sided relationship. So in this video, I'm going to break down how to actually know when a woman is ready to be your girlfriend and why you don't need to chase, pressure, or rush anything to get there. So first things first, you have to understand the natural pacing of how emotional attraction and feelings develop in a healthy, stable woman. Because normal women don't rush love. Not because they're playing games, but because they're protecting their hearts. They need to see a level of consistency, leadership, and emotional grounding from you. Okay, if she's emotionally available, you'll usually see her start to develop deeper feelings between 4 to 8 weeks of consistent, healthy courtship. So from the moment you meet, consistently over the coming weeks, so 1 to 2 months within that range, is when a normal, stable woman is going to be ready to be committed to you. And that doesn't mean chasing her or the texting and the calling and the dates. It means the presence that you bring during that time. It means being intentional, planning real dates, building a real emotional connection through meaningful conversation and vetting and assessing compatibility. And when you do more things right than wrong, a feminine woman's heart will start bonding with you naturally. She'll want to see you more. She'll open up emotionally. Her interest level will start to rise, and you'll practically be able to see this coming if you know what you're looking for. This is what I teach in my book, which is free, by the way. The link's down below in the description. And I go deeper over this in my community. So, how do you know when a woman is ready to be your girlfriend? Simple. She will show you. When a woman is emotionally attached, she'll start bringing up the exclusivity talk herself. She'll practically tell you something to this effect, right? Where is this going? What are we? Are we a couple yet? Will you be my boyfriend? Some might be more passive with it, with their wording, and some are more direct, right? Like, I want you all to myself. I'm not seeing any other guys. I just want you to know I want you to be my boyfriend. Okay? And this isn't a test. This is her expressing her readiness. And if she brings this up passively, you as a man can go deeper. Oh, so what do you mean by where is this going? Are you saying you'd like us to be together? And you kind of further the conversation through quality questions until you come to that conclusion, right? And this ultimately is a sign that she's developed enough trust, comfort, and more importantly, emotional clarity that you are the man that she wants. And as long as you just focus on dating her, getting to know her, and being genuine, this is just a natural progression of things. Remember, women don't just fall in love by what they see, because you can look attractive, and she should desire you. But it's also by what they hear, and what they observe through patterns. Do your words and actions align? Are you who you say you are? Do you keep your word? Are you genuine? Does she feel good around you? These are the things that she's looking for. So, I also want to mention 2 things here. There's 2 reasons why you want her to bring this up. Number 1, because it guarantees that her feelings are genuine, that she's reached this point naturally. Okay? Her bringing this up is a guarantee of what she's feeling. And number 2, you're not pressuring her. This is extremely important. A lot of guys, they start dating a girl, they like her, they project their high interest level onto her, and they feel like they need to express this eagerness to her. Oh, I want you to be mine. I want you to be my girlfriend. And you don't want her to be saying, yes, oh, I really like that, as a way to like not hurt your feelings or just going along with it. You don't want that. When she brings it up, she's ready. And if you wait for her to bring it up, it guarantees that it is genuine. And it removes that uncertainty of where you stand because she's ready. Okay? But I also want to add a few more variables. Caveat one, if she's bringing up a relationship too soon, like only after a few casual dates, you have to stop and think and ask yourself, what's her intention? Why is a woman pushing exclusivity when you barely know each other? Especially if she hasn't asked about your values, your beliefs, so what exactly is she falling for? Okay, sometimes this can mean she's lusting after you, or she's limerent, she's infatuated with the idea or fantasy of you, or she's emotionally unstable, trying to lock something down before she gets hurt. Remember, healthy feminine women who are genuinely looking for something real don't rush commitment without vetting you first. And on the flip side, if the other caveat, if it's been, 2.5 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months of dating, and she hasn't brought up, where is this going? What are we? Will you be my boyfriend? I mean, that would indicate that you're doing more things wrong than right. You're not displaying enough masculine qualities for her to feel safe in your presence, so her interest hasn't raised to the point where she wants to be committed to you. Or it indicates that she's settled for you. You're not really her type. Maybe she has problems with emotional bonding because she's not over an ex, or there's other red flags, she's emotionally unavailable, or she's just come to the conclusion that you guys aren't compatible, and she's just going along with it because it's just better than being alone. You also want to pay attention to the other extreme. If she takes too long and doesn't bring it up, there's a problem, and be mindful. And this is where what I teach comes in my book, my YouTube videos, and inside of my community. If you're actually vetting a woman from the start, like I did with my girl, and like I teach my clients to do, you know exactly where you stand from day one. Ideally, you are hopping on a call before a first date, if you're matching on a dating app, or if you've met her in person, if you've exchanged contact info, you're going on a couple phone calls. You are vetting, you're asking quality questions, right? You're talking about things that matter. Your past, sexual history, your values and opinions regarding marriage, children, family, faith, culture, politics, morals. And you're seeing whether your beliefs, direction, and life goals align. And if you're compatible, then going on those first few dates, it's not a matter of trying to figure each other out because you've had those conversations. All that's left to do is to just observe. Do words and actions align? Is she consistent? Do you both have fun together? And do you enjoy each other's company naturally? If yes to all of those, then yes. Between 4 to 8 weeks of courtship, this is when you're going to hear the exclusivity talk. Followed up with the first time she should say, I love you. That is the natural progression for a healthy woman who's ready, willing, and able to love. But if that's not happening in 3, 4, 5 months go by, as I mentioned before, and there's no deeper affection or initiative on her end, then one or two things are true. Either you're doing something wrong as a man, you're too passive, inconsistent, and not leading, she's not that into you. Whether she's settled, emotionally unavailable, something's missing. Okay, remember, healthy women attach predictably, unhealthy ones don't. And I'm going to give you a story now. This is my example with my girl, Stacey. By week 5 of courtship, she practically came right out and said, what are we? Where is this going? And I remember saying, oh, what do you mean by that? And she said, well, I want you all to myself. I would love to be in a relationship with you. And I said, yeah, me too. And it was normal. I already felt like that. Because, when we matched online, our first few phone calls, we were just vetting, going through everything, going through all of our values. Aside from being each other's type and desiring each other, chemistry plus compatibility was present. So this was predictable. I knew she was going to do this. And that was it. And then I remember a week later, she looked me in the eyes and said, hey, Christian, I just want to say I love you. And I was like, I knew you were going to say that. And she was like, how did you know? I was like, well, I teach this. She was blushing and smiling, and obviously I said it back. And since then, she initiates I love you every single day. It's been nearly 3 years and she does it all the time, as do I as well. And I've maintained her high interest level since then because I know how to actually court and treat her properly. And this is just how things go. Because I vetted her properly, I led her with clarity, and I built trust from day one. This is what happens when you know how to read a woman's interest level. It's all predictable. And I want to leave you as well with this. Aside from her, how to know when you should make her your girlfriend, again, you don't have to make her your girlfriend. Women are relationship oriented. She will naturally bring this up herself if you're doing everything right and she's normal. And the other one here is with the I love you. It's the same thing with a relationship. You don't need to bring it up first. Women are relationship oriented and they need set time to make sense of their emotions. In the same way, if you bring up her relationship, you could push her away if she's not ready. You might also scare her off if you bring up I love you first. Likewise, if she might only be saying it back right to not hurt you or not make you feel bad. Because when a woman truly loves you, she'll say it first and she'll mean it. And let the woman say it first. She'll feel more comfortable. If months go by and she never says it, even after exclusivity, it's a sign that she hasn't attached to you healthily, or there's some emotional problem there that's blocking her due to a lack of chemistry or lack of compatibility. And also, guys, don't forget, love is not just a word. It's proven through actions, through consistency over time. But as a man, your job is to just observe and to lead. Okay, the first 4 to 8 weeks, you don't want to chase a label. It's about watching patterns. How does she behave when you're not around? Does she respect your time? Does she admire you? Is she consistent and feminine or reactive and chaotic? Do you miss her when she's not there? Does she miss you when you're not there? Do you have fun when you're talking? Have you actually accurately vetted each other? Can you have deep conversations? Are you growing closer and closer after each day, after each week? And if you're doing your part, leading, being intentional, staying grounded, and she's still cold or unsure after 8 weeks, then she's probably not ready. So you don't want to sit there and chase uncertainty. If something's missing, you walk away. Okay? So timing isn't a side detail, it's the backbone of all of this. Let her show you that she's ready through consistency, curiosity, and openness within that time frame. If she's healthy and emotionally available, you are going to see her interest rise. It's going to be predictable and she will follow this pattern. I talk about this in my book. Court with patience, lead with clarity. And I remember, a good woman doesn't fall in love because you pressure her. She falls in love because you led her well and she felt safe enough to open up with you. And it's really that simple. All you got to do, guys, is just plan fun dates, romance her, get to know her, enjoy your time with her, and just be consistent and be genuine. And if you're doing everything right, it's predictable. So as you can see, there's no strategy, there's no trick, there's no mind game, nothing. It's just you being genuine, showing yourself to be an honorable man that she can trust and have fun with. Assuming she's attracted to you and you have the same values, the relationship will come. Let her bring it up when she's comfortable. Okay, when she feels safe. But within reason. If you go past a certain time frame, you go past 2 months, 2.5 months or longer, you should start to question what's missing or where you're going wrong. And that is all you have to do, guys. Pretty simple. So if you found this helpful and you want to go deeper, you can get my free ebook, Relearning Relationships, link down below in the description, where you'll learn all the fundamentals of vetting, leadership, and attraction. You can download it right now. And if you want to take it to the next level, join my private school community. I mean, you got access to different video courses, my audiobook version of the ebook I just mentioned. Join my monthly group calls, join my community. And remember, just invite 2 friends and your membership is free. Click the links below, grab your free ebook, and I'll see you inside the community. And I'll see you all in the next one.